Subaru is one of the smallest global automakers, and to develop new plug-in hybrid and all-electric technology, they can't do it alone. A report from Automotive News says Subaru will join forces with Toyota, Mazda, Suzuki, Daihatsu, and Hino. Subaru is developing a new plug-in hybrid this year, and an all-electric model that's supposed to launch in 2021. The new PHEV all-wheel drive vehicle will be built on an existing Subaru model's platform that has yet to be announced. The report says the model is coming from Japan, so it's likely a cross-track or Forester model built at the Hino factory in Japan. Subaru Chief Technical Officer, Takeshi Takamori says, Subaru's plug-in hybrid will pull largely from the Toyota Prius Prime system. Toyota owns 16.5% of Subaru, so this would make sense from a business standpoint for both Japanese automakers. Subaru will launch a new hybrid model in the US later this year and is using Toyota technology to do it. Takamori said, for our plug-in hybrid to be introduced this year, we have used Toyota's technologies as much as possible. Up until now, Subaru doesn't have an all-electric or hybrid model in their lineup since they discontinued the cross-track hybrid in 2016. Takamori said Subaru's participation with Toyota, Mazda, Suzuki, Daihatsu, and Hino will help streamline their PHEV and EV development. But Subaru is still their own brand and is not copying Toyota 100%. Subaru has their own in-house electrification project, will use the Toyota Prius Prime technology, but will use their own Subaru Boxer engine, rather than the Prius Prime's transversely mounted Toyota power plant. The Boxer engine is one of Subaru's core values they aren't willing to change. Takamori said Subaru's new plug-in hybrid coming this year, will be sold only in the US to comply with California's zero-emission vehicle regulations. To get an idea of what's coming from Subaru, we can look at Prius Prime's efficiency. It gets an EPA estimated 133 mpg, 640 miles total driving range and 54 combined mpg. Toyota says it also comes with 25 miles of EV mode driving range. Prius Prime can be charged with a standard household outlet and charges in less than 5 hours 30 minutes. What's next is a plug-in hybrid model built on an existing model in the lineup, likely the new 2018 Subaru Crosstrek or Forester coming late this year. An all-electric model is being developed now and is due out in 2021. Takamori said Subaru has sent 5 engineers to work at the venture with their newly formed Auto Alliance partnership.
CEO Elon Musk said on a conference call on Wednesday, Tesla will begin making capital investments for its planned Model Y crossover late in the third quarter or in the fourth quarter of 2018. Musk spent at least one Thanksgiving working at the Gigafactory, which he does not want to repeat. He said, the company wants to design the vehicle so that it removes as many of the headaches Tesla had to go through to produce earlier models. He also said he may delve more into details about the Model Y on another earnings call later in the year. Tesla reported financial results for the fourth quarter of 2017 on Wednesday. The Model Y would be Tesla's first crossover vehicle, a segment that is growing faster than perhaps any other in the U.S. passenger vehicle market. Tesla currently makes one sport utility vehicle, the Model X, and 2 sedans. This is at a time when Americans are shifting away from cars and toward SUVs and trucks. Tesla has struggled over and over again to ramp up production on earlier models. The company said it is on track to reach a key production goal on the Model 3, which it had previously delayed several times. The Model 3 is a more affordable electric sedan that starts at $35,000. The company also was delayed on production of its Model X sport utility vehicle, which had dazzling but complicated features, such as falcon wing doors.
Nissan Motor Company announced Tuesday that it would be launching its new all-electric version of its popular vehicle Leaf across 7 Asia-Pacific markets, and would explore the possibility of launching in 2 other markets, in its most recent push to increase sales of its electrified vehicles. Vehicles with lower emissions are now the majority priority for the top automakers of the world as they are poised to unveil dozens of new hybrid gas electric and battery electric models during the course of the upcoming 5 years. Nissan, the number 2 automaker in Japan, will launch this new model of the Leaf in Hong Kong, Malaysia, Australia, New Zealand, South Korea, Singapore and Thailand over the next fiscal year. It will also be exploring the introduction of the vehicle in the Philippines and Indonesia. The company has also explored the option of vehicles that are based on its gasoline hybrid e-power technology into Southeast Asia. When he was asked, Yutaka Sanada, the regional head of Nissan, said the company was planning on entering the region and would find the right opportunity to announce concrete timing to enter the market of Southeast Asia with its e-power technology. He added that the technology would act as an excellent bridge to attract buyers to use electric vehicles since it gives them experience driving a vehicle that is electric-powered, but does not require charging stations. Electric cars at this time represent just a tiny portion of the overall Southeast Asia market, due to the lack of affordability and a poor charging infrastructure. The market share in 2017 for electric and hybrid vehicles did not even reach 2% in Thailand, while it was only 0.4% in Indonesia in comparison to 27.3% in Japan. Sanada said while there was not any immediate set plan to produce any electric vehicle for Southeast Asia, the automaker would consider manufacturing locally but depending upon the growth in the market. He added that once the regional demand has size, to keep efficiency, local production would be considered, calling that normal for manufacturers. He continued by saying the company had been discussing several ideas, including growth in the number of charging stations, with the Thailand government, which has been offering incentives to makers of cars to become localized.
The 2018 model year Subaru Outback range has landed in Australia, bringing in some styling tweaks, advances in technology, and refinements to the powertrain and suspension. Visually, the new model differs with a redesigned front grille and bumper bar, with fresh headlights installed, and shorter stemmed side mirrors compared with the outgoing model. There's also restyled alloy wheels for a spruced-up look, measuring 17 inches on the 2.0D and 18 on all other variants. Crimson red pear and wilderness green metallic paint options have also been added. In terms of the hardware underneath, Subaru says the 2.5-liter engine has been refined for improved response and efficiency, while the suspension and transmission have come in for some minor tweaks to assist with driving pleasure. For the interior, Subaru has fit a larger 8.0-inch head unit for the 2.5i premium variant and above, with improved usability. A larger center dash panel has a classy flat face, Subaru says, which gives off the impression of a tablet device. 2 additional USB ports are placed in the back of the center console to keep rear passengers happy and their devices charged, and there's a new steering wheel for the driver, plus instrument panel stitching for a more premium look. Subaru Australia Managing Director Colin Christie spoke of the update, saying, "Outback sold 11,340 in 2017 and has been a consistent bestseller for us in the current generation, so we think the latest long list of refinements will only add to its appeal in the SUV space." The upgrades across every key area underline our commitment to value for our customers, together with the durability, engineering and, of course, safety, for which Subaru is renowned. Lastly, Safety has been improved thanks to an expanded recognition of the onboard EyeSight active cruise control, with enhanced pedestrian detection and pre-collision autonomous braking, and there's now a side view camera and front view camera system on offer. The 2018 Subaru Outback range is now on sale in Australia, all fitted with a CVT automatic as standard.